What's up, guys? So, White Boy Rick. I am a little late to the party on this one. I'm sure it released in theaters a couple weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. I'm not entirely sure. But I did have some time last night. I was free. I was able to go see a movie. And this was the only one that really started around the time that I wanted to go. And I haven't seen it yet. So I watched the trailers. I got myself, or trailer I should say. I watched that and I got myself up to speed on the film. So White Boy Rick is the story of Rick Wershe, I believe that's how to pronounce his last name, in 1980s Detroit, where he is a street hustler, FBI informant, and a drug kingpin, all at the age of 15. That's when the film starts, when he's 15 years old, and he sort of gets entangled into this sort of life. And the film also showcases a bit of his home life and relationship with his father, who is played by Matthew McConaughey in the movie. And I think all the acting was great. Whoever played Rick Jr., the lead character, it's his acting debut. I looked at IMDb, and this is his only role. And I think he was very good in the movie. He's giving an accent, but I'm not sure if that's how he actually speaks or if he's just doing it for the role. Regardless, he was very good in the movie. Matthew McConaughey, also great in this movie, as he always is. I don't think he's given enough to do to be in contention for Best Supporting Actor or anything. But he is good in the movie. That doesn't take away from his performance. He's great in the film. And also, I think the movie, it's a really intriguing story. It takes place over a time span of a few years, so you get to see what happens in his life and as it progresses, you know, through his sort of mid to late teenage years, and you find out sort of what happens when you get involved in a life like this. I just feel is where the film falters. There's a bit of pacing issues. It slows down occasionally, mainly in the middle of the film. It'll sort of go and then it'll slow down for a scene, and then it'll go and then it'll slow down for a scene. We only sort of see him, Rick Jr., do these things, like as he's working for the FBI and all this and selling drugs and all this. We only get to see him do that a few times during the film. We get a lot of aftermath to where he's now involved with these drug dealers that he's selling to undercover, and he's at parties with them and everything, and he's becoming one of them, you know, because he's trying to infiltrate them and so they could get caught and all this. So I feel like if they showed a little more of him actually doing the dirty work, it would have been a little more intriguing and a little more suspenseful, I feel. But they decided to just go with the route of showing the aftermath to all of it. And he has all this money, but we don't see him get a lot of it, only some of it. Like I said, there's only a few scenes, maybe 2 or 3 scenes tops, to where we see him actually doing the dirty work. But overall, I think White Boy Rick is a good movie. I don't think it's a bad movie by any means. I actually really liked it. It's a good watch. It is an entertaining film. Like I said, it does slow down here and there, but the performances are good enough, and the story is good enough and interesting enough to where you see what sort of happens in a life like this. This is a true story. And I really liked it. I'm happy I went to see it. I'm going to give White Boy Rick 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. Guys, did you see the movie? It's been out for a little while now. Comment below if you did, or if you're interested in seeing it. Guys, you can also subscribe to this channel. Tonight I'll be seeing A Star is Born. My review for that will be up tomorrow. And either tomorrow night or Friday night I'll be seeing Venom. So my review will either be up for that on Friday or Saturday. Guys, you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for White Boy Rick. Over and out.
Whoa! Shit!
Hey.
What? You all got him?